Well, a California family is outraged today after the Los Angeles County Board votes to boycott Arizona over its new immigration law. Jamil Shaw was shot and killed in cold blood, allegedly by an illegal immigrant who had been out of jail for less than 24 hours. He was in jail on another offense, gets out and kills this 17-year-old boy with a mother who was serving in Iraq at the time. Well, the family of Jamil Shaw says not only should California not be boycotting Arizona over its law, but California actually should pass a similar one. Jamil Shaw Sr. is Jamil's father, and Tommy Shaw is his grandmother. Thank you both so much for being here. My condolences to you on the loss of your son and your grandson, who had nothing but promise in front of him and was just walking home from the mall one day when this illegal gang member allegedly shot and killed him. You know, Jamil, let me start with you. Why do you believe that if California had a similar law, this would not have happened to Jamil Jr.?
Well, because Pedro Espinosa had a long, violent criminal record. He stayed in trouble. I heard at 10 years old he was doing violent acts. And if they had the law from Arizona in effect, then he would have came up on the radar and they would have dealt with him. And they, because what happened was when his sentence was up, he had got out of jail like you said, within 1 day. And immediately he was out there killing somebody. But if they would have called ICE before he was released, then of course that day would have never happened. You know, he would have been in custody of the federal government, being detained for immigration violations.
The defenders of the boycott come out and say the Arizona law promotes racial profiling and will lead to an unfair crackdown on racial prejudices against Latinos, Hispanics, and others. Your thoughts on that, Jamil?
You know, that's just another crock of you know what. You know, they don't want to enforce it. It's obvious. Yesterday at the Board of Supervisors meeting, Sheriff Baca came in there out of uniform to say that he's not going to enforce the immigration law, that he's against it. So you have the Sheriff Department, the LAPD, you got the politicians, and then the judge throws the case out because the county didn't have to enforce 287G. So where does that go? That's everybody.
To those who say they may not enforce the law, they may not deport illegals sent to them by the state of Arizona, your thoughts on it?
I don't understand why would they not enforce it. And it's not that we don't want them to come here, but come here like everyone else does.